Let's do a little garden grocery shopping. Starting with cucumbers. And I'm taking the plants out because I need to start getting all these beds cleared out to redo them. This little cabbage. Okay, maybe actually not. Cucamelons. They blend in so well. I think I'm gonna go harvest some other things and then come back to this if I have time. This little yellow squash. I did start taking some of the tomatoes out. There's some left though. Hello. I'm gonna take this tomato. Jump in the basil. Go on. Okay, I decided I'm gonna pot up some of the peppers just because I'm trying to get all the stuff out of the beds, but they're still producing, so I don't want to just toss them into the compost pile. We'll see how it works. Knocked this cute little pepper off. And this one. A big old zucchini. This cabbage. Maybe. I'm gonna try my other hand. I potted up 12 of the pepper plants so far. There's some over there, and then there's some more over there. Still quite a bit more in here. I would say probably at least 15 or 20 more. Definitely want to make sure I grab some seeds for these marigolds too. They have been my favorite this growing season. I'm gonna grab this purple cabbage. Lemon drop peppers. This plant is loaded with peppers. Ahi mangoes. Banana peppers. Gonna grab this bell pepper. These are cute. Not quite ripe yet, but super cute. Shishitos. A couple more purple bells. Ooh, I can see a big tomato down there, but I'm kind of scared to reach for it. Well, I can see the holes in it. I'm just gonna leave it for the critters. And I see more cucamelons. Oops. Serranos. The tiniest persimmon ever. My strawberry tree is flowering. There's some fruit on it right now. We'll see if the fruit stays. It usually ends up dropping its fruit, unfortunately. Ooh, I'm gonna grab a couple of raspberries, little snacks. A pine cone just fell out of that tree and I'm so glad I wasn't underneath it. They are massive. Some figs before that happens to all of them. Ugh. These are Cadota figs, so they stay green even when they're ripe. Oh my gosh, this one is a double. Okay, the rest still kind of need to ripen a little more. Why am I just now realizing that this is why it's called elephant head amaranth? It's so cute. I just have never really noticed that before. An apple. Still waiting on these olives to ripen up a little more. And then I'm gonna grab some limes. I wish you could smell these. They're so tiny, but I feel like this pomegranate might be ready. I'll leave that one though, just in case this one's not. Yay, it looks like we're gonna get more passion fruit this season too. There's a few little fruits growing already. All right, so here's what we ended up grabbing. This was my most recent garden haul, and I'm going to show you how I use the majority of the items in these baskets, starting off with apples. I only harvested one of these apples from our home garden, but my husband brought the rest home from the family property, and so I made an apple pie with all of those. It was delicious. I didn't make anything special with the figs. I just snack on them. They're so good. I used a few bell peppers, the red cabbage, and then the yellow squash to throw this very quick meal together. Those are just the steamed dumplings from Costco. Processed a deer and then marinated some of that meat for this next meal, which were bomb tacos. I blistered up the shishitos and then cooked down some onions and mushrooms and made a dipping sauce. Havarti cheese. There's a local taco shop that serves something similar to this, so that's where I got my inspiration, and I will definitely be making these again. Now on to the hot peppers. I de-stemmed and de-seeded all of them, blended them all up. It wasn't the most beautiful color, but I ended up canning some hot pepper jelly. Bria posted this quick, easy, and delicious pasta, so I used the rest of the bell peppers to make that. It was so good. And then I did a quick pickle on these hot banana peppers. I love to throw them on a salad, and I've been making a lot of salads. I used a few of the tomatoes, the cucamelons, a bell pepper, and the green cabbage for this. I've been making at least some sort of variation to this at least once a week. Of course, I had to try the hot pepper jelly. I just ate it with some cream cheese and crackers. So delicious. The pomegranate wasn't ready. Now onto the massive zucchini. I ended up shredding it so I could make a pumpkin zucchini batter. And I used this cute little pumpkin mold, but I overfilled them, so they kind of had weird shapes. Oh yeah, snack break. This is one of my go-to snacks, which is just a cucumber with lime juice and tahini. I eat it all the time. I had some extra zucchini left, so I ended up just making some fritters really quick. And then I thought if I made an icing, you'd be able to see the pumpkin shape better, but you absolutely could not, but it was really good.